Simon was walking down the street, ready to deliver a package to the local TV station. It was a 24-hour news network called Channel 6 News. He knew that he had to reach a huge audience, and he knew that when he broadcasted his statement, he had to do it before midnight on December 31st, 2020. He wasn't sure would it make any difference, but it was all he could do. He knew he had to try. He met the security guard and told him he had a package to deliver. The security man brought him into the office. Once inside, Simon took out his gun and pointed it at the security guard and said, "Okay, listen to me. I am not playing around. Take me to the main news broadcasting room. I want to go live before midnight. It is now 11 p.m, so I am not kidding. Take me there now." The security guard took Simon to the main room and said, "I am so sorry, Miss Casey and Mr. Warren, but this guy said he was going to kill me if I didn't take him in here. He told me he wants to broadcast a statement." The presenters were stunned, as were the camera people in front of them and the people upstairs looking down from the control room. Simon said, "Okay, what the man said is true. I need to make a statement, live, and I need to make it soon." Mr. Warren said, "Look, calm down, son. You can't just walk into a news station and demand to give a live statement." The second Simon walked into the room, they had cut to a commercial break, so no one was seeing what was happening. Simon held the gun to Mr. Warren's head and said, "I am going to blow your bloody head off unless you get me on that bloody camera now to me give a live statement, and I don't want it on delay. I want it to go out live." Mr. Warren tried to run and bring Miss Casey with him. Suddenly Simon got startled, and by accident his gun went off and shot Mr. Warren in his head. He shouted, "Look what she made me do!" He ran over to the security officer and said, "Get me live on air now." The security thought Simon was going to kill him, so he quickly got out his gun and pulled the trigger and shot Simon in his head. Simon fell dead on the ground. The police were called, and when an officer was searching his pocket, he found a piece of paper, which he thought must have been the script of the live statement he was talking about. It was midnight. He heard a strange sound, and people near the window shouted in amazement. He hadn't time to even read the first line of the statement, but he heard them shouting from upstairs. "What the hell is that?" He ran up to see what it was, and when he looked out the window, all he could see were UFOs all over the sky, and the sky had turned red. He looked down at the piece of paper and read, "I can't give this message online. They will find me that way. The only way is live on TV. They might still find me, but at least that way they won't be able to take it down straight away. I know that if I tried to mention it online, they would have words flagged to it be disrupted before I get the truth out. After midnight tonight, there will be an alien invasion. This was known for months, if not years, by the elite around the world. Some of the aliens are here already. They were here for a very long time. I don't exactly know how long. Tonight your president and elite government members around the world are sitting comfortable in underground bunkers. Those bastards did a deal with an alien race. It's a new world order. They're going to take over Earth. Humanity is going to be wiped out tonight, besides those elite bastards. I don't know what is in it for the elite, but I overheard this information. If anyone knew what I knew, I would have been killed, but I am telling you tonight. With that, there were beams beamed into the studio, and everyone seemed to disappear. This was happening one by one. It seemed to the security guard that it took ages to the beam reach him. He thought to himself, if the guy was allowed to give the statement, it might not have changed anything, but if people had known and had an underground bunker like those bunkers the Doomsday Prophecy people have had for years, then they would have a fighting chance. The beam landed on the security guard, and he disappeared into thin air. Down in a bunker, the president spoke. "Well, my friends, there is food and essentials for about a week. We were promised the air above will be clean in about 5 days, so we just have to suffer the boredom down here. But when we're above, my friends, we will be in a much better world. We will be in a world that us and the reptilians can coexist in the open and not hidden like we have been for so long."